family, I'm back. Nevertheless, no stress with another video. I was off for a couple of days off of making videos because my hair was a mess. It was a mess, so I couldn't even get on camera and really play myself like that. But I had this Instagram page that I follow, and I wanted to do a video banking off of one of her posts because I like her posts, and this is the name if you want to give her a follow. She has very inspirational posts, and I like the way she breaks down certain topics. So I had ran across a topic about procrastination, so I just really wanted to get in every little nook and cranny and every little, you know what I'm saying, every little detail about it. I thought it would be a very helpful video, and I did a broadcast about it. And if you ain't following me on this app, Spoon Radio, okay, I do live broadcasts there and really good conversations or whatever like that there. So you know what I'm saying, give me a follow, you might enjoy that. But yeah, so I took one of her posts and did a broadcast. The broadcast was so good, I was like, let me do a little video, you get what I mean? So I decided to make a video. So I'm gonna pull up the Instagram post and I'm gonna go through it. By the way, y'all, I need to get on a better time schedule. I'm telling you, because let me tell you something. It would benefit me if I'm on a better schedule, but I'm just kind of scrambly with everything I'm doing, but I'll get it together. And child, working out today, whew, it just almost took me out. It hurt. Working out hurt my feelings. Hurt my feelings, hurt my body. Okay, don't tell nobody that it hurt my body. But yeah, that was hard. That was hard to do. That was tough. That was tough stuff. That was tough. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go through every little nook and cranny. Okay, every little nook and cranny of this post. So procrastination, she has it as procrastination acts as a band-aid for, and it has key components. First one, having to do a difficult task. Now, I've experienced in my life, every time I kind of like, you know how people pre-order, like I pre-think before the actual thought that I memory bank. And you don't understand what I'm saying? I like move, like I prejudge certain situations. I be thinking like, even if it's something to do, like if I got a pile of appointments or running around to do, or just a certain assignment to get to, it just kind of feel like I will procrastinate it if I think it's hard, and half of the time it's not that hard. So that's just kind of like taking a step towards something and you don't even know how it's gonna go, but you think it's gonna be hard, so you psych yourself out. I feel like that's what that's mainly talking about, kind of like prejudging something, and it gets a little scary, and then you know if you ain't got the energy, you be like, oh boy, I don't even want to deal with this right now. Like I don't want to deal with this, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what that means. Like before you really getting into the situation and really like putting the effort forth, you kind of exude fear, you get what I'm saying? And we all about energy, we made it energy. So you know, so that's one of the things that people procrastinate for. Okay, moving on. Goals that are unrealistic or unclear. Now, if you really don't know what you want to do in life, or you feel like you're kind of in between, it can make you procrastinate towards the steps, because that just highlights the fact of uncertainty. You get what I'm saying? Because think about when you're certain about something, when you're motivated about something, when you're sure about something. Making those moves is easy because you kind of feel like you know the outcome, even though we actually don't know the outcome of anything. But we connect with that situation that we feel strongly about, positive about, with winning. You know what I'm saying? And we feel good about that specific thing. So if it's something we don't feel good about, like an unrealistic goal or something like that, we will procrastinate towards it because we kind of feel like we know like this might not go the way we want it to go. So that's where the procrastination kicks in for that. So that was a good one. Fear of committing to a decision. Now, this could go with anything, like relationships, career. Like, I feel like this is in so many lanes. Like, fear of committing to a decision is kind of like you feel uncertain as well. Like, but you got to really look deep. Like, why do you feel uncertain? Like, if it's a person, what is that person's vibes? You get what I'm saying? Like, what is your connection with that person? Why are you unsure about them? If it's as far as people, if it's a job opportunity, why are you procrastinating or unsure about that? Is it that you don't know if you want to do that, or you feel like you can't do that? So you get how all of that aligns together. It all aligns together, and it kind of makes sense when you think about it. A decision, like, you're just not sure, you're not comfortable, you're under a time crunch, and you push things to tomorrow. Now, Lord knows this has been me, because I be turning in my assignments 24, 36, 72 hours late. You understand? And I be feeling like that's accomplishment, but hear me out. That's my personal shit, because there was assignments that I used to just miss. Like, all right, I'm doing too much effort, I won't do it. But that's what would get me to fail a class. But I would rather points off than not do it at all. But I'm not giving y'all that advice. Try to get it on time. I'm just saying that's me trying to move up, trying to elevate from not doing it to doing it. Okay, but when you have that time crunch, I know for me it gives me anxiety. I do not like to rush. Like right now, I don't know how great this video is gonna be, because I'm really doing it at the last little second of my day, the last little free space I have for the day, I should say. So you know what I'm saying? I cannot stand rushing. I can't stand rushing at all. Ask anybody that knows me. Like, I cannot stand it. And of course, some of the times it's my fault, because I'm late and I didn't prepare and I didn't schedule, you know, which gives me anxiety as well, because I'm an organized person. So when it comes to rushing, it feels so uncomfortable to me. Like, I like to be ahead of the head of the head of the head of the head of my whole schedule and how things fall down. But that's not life. Sometimes you're going to be under time pressure. Sometimes you have a million things to do, and it's okay to fall short sometimes. You just get back up. So yeah, time pressure can really bring you stress. I get that when you got deadlines, especially. So I get this one, like, if you don't feel the connection with your future self. Now, I'm gonna explain what this means to me. Now, okay, if you're in a space, right, and you really don't have your future mapped up, you're not doing the necessary steps you need to do to get where you need to be. That's a disconnect. And it could be a lot of reasons for a disconnect. It could be something internal. It could be the people around you. You could be disconnected with your future self because of someone around you. Like, it could be a relationship. Like, if your partner is not supportive, that could be pulling you back from where you need to be. You understand that? Or if they're a jealous person, that could be pulling you back from being to your greatest self because you don't want to offend somebody. So there's a disconnect with your future. Or it could just be you. I'm not blaming everybody. It could just be you. When I say you, I mean me, anybody. It could just be that you really don't want to put in the work. You're not ready to put in the work. You're scared to put in the work. So that is a disconnect from your future self. Absolutely. Because if you look at a timestamp where you are now, where you want to be, it takes work to go from point A to point B. So if you're not doing the work, that is a disconnect from where you're trying to go. It's simple enough, but it can go into many lanes. Like I said, it could be the people around you, it could be yourself, it could be, low self-esteem on something, fear. It just drives in so many different things. So all of those things can give you a disconnect of where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? And where you want to be, because you're not working towards it. So you're disconnected from your future. And until you start putting the work in to where you want to be, you're going to stay on that disconnect, because it takes constant work to change things within yourself, whether it's your finances, whether it's characteristics of yourself, old habits, whatever it is. If you lose weight, exercise like myself, I'm disconnected because I'm
still eating chicken nuggets and cookies and shit. So I can't expect, boom,
another 10 pounds to come off. I'm lucky I got the first 16 off, okay? A little bit of dabbling and rambling, but yeah. Disconnect. Nuggets and fries. Just think about nuggets and fries, child, and trying to lose weight. Okay. Another one I want to point out. Something like what I said before, like, Another thing that makes people procrastinate is it feel like you're already gonna fail. Like I said before, prejudging. You know what I'm saying? Or negative feedback. If you feel like you're doing something and you feel like people not going to be supportive and that's your main focus, you're never going to get nowhere. Be your own biggest fan. Like right now, I'm my own biggest fan. Like I appreciate the love, but I don't give two boop who the hell don't like what I got going on, because I know I work hard and I know what I'm doing. So at the end of the day, it's like whoever don't like it, I mean, that's their business. They don't have to. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I'm the strongest person, but I feel like I am strong enough that I'm making moves. So I got to be grateful for that. But yeah, like if you base your goals off of what negative feedback you're going to get, you're going to stay kind of stagnant. You know what I mean? It's like a boat with no paddle. Well, you can still use your hands. That wasn't a good example. Well, yeah, I don't got no analogy for that, but yeah. Keep swimming. I mean, ooh. Listen, don't care about what they say, okay? Don't care. Because they ain't changing your drawers. They ain't paying for your drawers, or paying for the roof over your head. Okay. Now, the other reason people procrastinate is painful feelings, anxiety. Now, I already spoke about anxiety. Anxiety can make you feel pressure to not want to do something. Anxiety also connects with time crunching, when you're really rushing to do something and then you feel pressure. You have a lot of things to do and it's not an easy task, but life is not easy. But that equals to anxiety. And also, as far as the procrastination relating to painful feelings, it's when it connects to a painful experience, it's like you don't want to do it. You get what I'm saying? Because it triggers you, and painful experiences could be connected to people. You know what I'm saying? Things like a lot of things will trigger people. It could be a location that trigger you, but if it gives you this painfulness inside and it's connected to something that you have to do. Let's say, for example, even if you just have to go to the corner store, you get what I'm saying, and you done had an argument with the man in the corner store. This might not be the best example, but I'm just you had an argument with the man in the corner store. Now you know that store is the only store that they got the 2 for $1 juices, okay? Your ass only got $1. But you get what I'm saying? It could be the smallest thing, but you be like, damn, you gonna walk 6 blocks down to the other store because you don't like that man in the store, and when you see him, you get that bad feeling in your stomach because y'all don't argue and curse each other out. Might not be the best example, but I'm just giving you an example of how the littlest things could be triggers and can make you feel like procrastinating or avoiding the situation, the location, the person, the task. Okay? Well, that is it for today. Like I said, follow this lady on Instagram. Her posts are amazing and it always sends me into, heavy thinking, and I'm able to do my broadcast and find topics, and you know what I'm saying? Amazing, and it always sends me into heavy thinking, and I'm able to do my broadcast and find topics, and you know what I'm saying? I like looking through her stuff and taking my own mental and breaking it apart or whatever. But the post I'm basically basing this off of is by this lady right here. So give her a follow. And yes, these are my personal opinions based off of her post. So I hope you enjoyed, and just give me a like, subscribe, drop a comment, and I'll be back again. Nevertheless, no stress. Bye, Estefan.